Yacht Club, and we're here for the 2008 Lido 14 class championships. This is actually the third national championships in the last month that this club has hosted. So it's a great sailing club. They have tent camping right here by the lake in front of the club. You can pitch your tent, camp. They have all the facilities here that you need to camp. And you can see after you pull into the club, they have a quite extensive vehicle parking. A big gravel parking lot off to the south. And then just to the north of the camping and the entrance is the club. And then just north of the club, there is one of the boat ramps they have, one of the many facilities they have to launch small boats at this yacht club. They also have some dock slips out there for some of the larger boats they have at the club. So this is the east side of the club. They've got a deck out in the front. Those are the same boat slips that we were looking at by the boat launch on the north side. See, they've got quite an extensive lawn out in front of the club that goes out to the lake. Some additional boat slips. And then lots of parking for small boats. Several Lido folks getting geared up. And just south of the club you can see the boatyard for the gigantic Santana 20 fleet that they have. They just had the Santana 20 Nationals a couple weeks back with 40 boats. Just off in the distance there you can see the hoist for the Santana 20s and other boats. They have two hoists there that you can launch mid-sized boats, 20-footers, down to any small sort of dinghy that can be launched with a hoist, and there's also a ramp over there. And that building there is the bathroom and restroom shower facilities. And if we pan around this way, we're looking back at the other side of the camping area. So I'm now out at the end of one of the docks, looking back at the club. This would be the east side of the club. You can see all the boat storage. It's the tent camping area off in the distance. And there's the boat hoists for the boatyards, the Santana 20 fleet. And also over here by the hoist, they also have a ham launch ramp. You can see somebody ham launching their Lido. We've got 43 Lidos here, so quite a huge number. They just had 40 Santana 20s, so this sort of facility draws in huge amounts of competitors for these sort of events. Got a little bit of a beach area there, and then we're going to swing around and look out at the lake at the racing venue. The racing venue is literally just right off of the club out here in the lake. Super short sail, very similar to Fidalgo Bay. If we had some sort of access to get out there where we could quickly launch several boats, we could easily have this sort of a regatta. We'd have a very similar setup to this. Similar sort of breezes we have. Boat slips out in front of the club. These are in addition to the ones that we saw originally when we walked in. You can see those off in the far distance there. Back over here at the restroom facilities. And then now we are south of the club, looking back at the club. You can see the facilities are super simple. It's really focused on the boating. And this club has huge numbers. This is their 3rd national championship just this summer that they've hosted. So this is the sort of facility that draws in the people.